Suns and the Philadelphia 76ers. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And it's the Suns to start out. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Dunn left side. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant the Sixers. Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Sun substitution. Ball. Grayson Allen.
Booker with it. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Now Bull.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
Bull, no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Beal outside. And Grimes pulls it down.
clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Another day, another dollar. What's down? Yeah. I be stunting like a big timer. What's down? Yeah. Another night. What's down? Yeah. She give you drama. What's down? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? Yeah. You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's down? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? Yeah. My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's down, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's down? I be stunting like a big timer. What's down? Another night. What's down? She give you drama. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting as attention cross the room from them. Who's been watching? I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood, we all the same, but we all got it poppin'. When I say what's down, that means you doing your thing, partner. Another day, another die.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia. As 2K Sports brings you today's action live. From the Wells Fargo Center. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match. Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Suns on offense. It's a 5-point game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Booker. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Banked in off the glass.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
High post, Embiid. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Bull. Doubled by Oubre. Now here's Booker. And Bull wide open. He shoots. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Kicks it out to Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 6.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Booker. The kick out to O'Neal. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Oubre outside. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
To the middle. Bull can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Suns trail by 9. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next 2 years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Pass to Embiid from downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. I got to admit it. Awful powerful, thank you. Ball's knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. For 3. And Joel Embiid hits from deep. Embiid's got 6.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he makes that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. Here's Bona. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Down low. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. McCain's shot is off. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Booker. Fires away from way outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Bull. O'Neal wide open. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but there, nice dime from the big fella.
Here's Maxey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Phoenix ahead.
The Suns, 19.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
And stolen by Booker. Here's KD. Booker draws the double. To the paint. Booker hammers it down.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Your 76ers. Number 23.
Suns leading by 7. Pass to Bull. Here's Booker. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. No good from Booker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
76ers moving the ball around. Butler from outside. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the dunk by Bull.
Now, that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, George. And nothing is falling for him right now. So it's Phoenix now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Here's Booker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. Durant with the steal. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Outside, George. It's good from long range. George has got himself on the board with 3 there. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Stolen by Durant. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. With the teardrop. And the layup good by George. George has got 5.
Boy, how pure a shooter is Paul George. That form is simply on point.
Booker looking around. It's Bull, top of the key. Booker going to work inside.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. Nobody near George. And a miss there on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Booker with it. Maxey covering. Booker with the nifty drive.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Right wing. Embiid inside the line. Money from the wing. 8 points for him. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly have talent.
David, indeed they do. Booker nails the three. So confident.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Down low, Embiid.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The 76ers trailed by 13. Here's Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here. Pass to Richards. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Phoenix leading by 13. Allen outside from past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries it from 19. Allen shot is off. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. Doesn't go for it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. Here's George. Another shot. Oubre outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Allen. Outside, Jones. And Richards has it in the corner. And here is Allen. Just two to shoot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now Maxey. 8 points for him. Outside, KD. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
For Phoenix, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Beal. Embiid with the steal. Here's George. Takes it inside. He can't get it to go. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Second team foul.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Back to Booker. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Out here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Suns making a change here. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Drummond. They need this one. And the layup is good.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Booker outside. Takes the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers trail by 18. Pass to McCain. Durant with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And no good that time. In the corner, Drummond with it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD with it. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Allen. Booker inside. And a missed layup. And stolen by Booker. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Bowl. Poked away. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to McCain. It's stolen by Allen. Lays it in off the breakaway. Allen's got 4 this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. Off target with his 3. And here are the Suns now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Durant. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
At the line for your
second free throw, no good. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but Each year, this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And Phoenix has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Screen by Bull. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. And it's been their rugged defense.
57.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's McCain. It's Edwards on the wing. And the 3 off target. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal, no good. Outside, Edwards. No good with the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Bull. Back to KD. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Pass to Bull. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
No luck that time either. Now the 76ers with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
At the line for 2, Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it out times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip filler. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make him.
This week in NBA 2K25, celebrate Easter Sunday with double rep for wearing Easter clothing. Hopping to the rim has never been more fun.
In the theater, take on double or nothing 3v3 action, 2v2 games to 15, and no squads matchups.
That Tough Bucket's 1v1 format lives up to the name with lots of challenging rules. Miss a shot, and it's a turnover. Winners out, a max of 3 dribbles per possession. You have to be good to win here. Try it out.
Plus, check out the fresh clothing for your favorite teams, stars, and fashionable upgrades. To play good, you have to look good, Alexis.
And look at this player. They're wearing a 100 overall Tim Duncan My Team card on their shirt, and it is looking so nice.
He's sporting the helmet. He's been out there and winning in events, Alexis.
You ever play basketball in jeans, Chris?
Can't say that I have, but I'm liking the fit.
Wow, and look at this player, fitted from head to toe in black and red. Some white and red on the shoes, looking pretty nice.
I think the best dressers have to dress from the shoes up, Alexis, so I like the matching kicks with the outfit here.
Is this New York Fashion Week or is this NBA 2K? Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We have a packed episode for you this week with tips on getting better at the game, as always, and we also have a special guest with insight on handling.
Now, as you're watching, we've included an Easter egg with 2K TV Interactive. So pay attention to the question because one is worth a big VC reward.
Which question? Well, we won't tell, but a hint, it's hiding in plain sight or right in front of your eyes.
If you're in the city and looking to accelerate your My Players progression, Chris Brickley's gym is a great place to be.
There's 3-on-3 competition during the weekdays and 5-on-5 action throughout the weekends. These games are important because they accelerate badge progression depending on the difficulty.
Playing on easy will earn double the badge progression, while medium will triple it. And if you are ready for the challenge, play on hard because you'll earn 4 times the badge progression.
You can find Chris Brickley's gym right here across from these palm trees in the city. Get over there and make the most of your build.
To be the most realistic basketball game, 2K brings in the best players around the world to mocap their moves.
Josh Okoye had an amazing international career, played in the NBA, and he is one of the best ball handlers we've seen come through mocap.
No doubt. And he's also a big 2K player. So we invited him on to get some insight on how to approach the game both on and off the court and in NBA 2K. Take a look.
Josh Okoye, welcome to NBA 2K TV. So excited to have you on.